What is up, everybody? Get up. It's time to slam now because, ladies and gentlemen,
This fool says spatial. Really? Okay.
we got the official, and I do mean official, trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League, ladies and gentlemen. It has dropped. It has dropped like it is hot, and boy, oh boy, was it a banger. I'm still trying to process everything I've seen. I know everyone else is trying to process everything they've seen. So I'm going to throw it around. We're going to go in a nice little circle and we're going to give y'all some quick thoughts and we're going to dive a little bit deeper. So, Big Money A, let them know. Just let them know your opinion, dude.
Oh, there's two of us.
So,
It's two A's in here, fool.
right.
I was purposefully being obtuse to see which one we're going to take.
Because both of them at the same time, idiot. Lord have mercy.
Ladies
Go ahead,
first.
baby.
So just the opening scene with, the scene that we saw, in BBS with Superman dying with the beautiful chanting music. Like, it started off beautifully. Like, goosebumps every time. I watched it like 4 or 5 times. And then, and then the voiceover of Lex saying, the bell's been rung. Darkness among the stars. Like, and then, we get the nightmare scene. They didn't show too much. We didn't need to see everything. So I'm so excited. And then the part that got me was when Alfred said, if you can't bring down the charging bull, don't wave the red cape at. I was like, ooh, that makes so much sense because Alfred is always the one who can humble Bruce or tells Bruce the truth. He's like, look, if you and your team can't, bring this guy down, don't try and resurrect someone unless you know for sure that you can bring him down. But that's a very good point. Know your limits. But they're the League. They have no limits. So we know how it's going to turn. And then, of course, the end, which are all the end, we live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
Isn't that right, Batman?
Hi!
Society.
But, I'm just so glad that Darkseid is getting his due. He's towering over everybody, as he should, since he's the King of Apocalypse, as he should. And, we're getting Granny. We're getting Granny, who is the epitome of evil, of an evil old woman. And I'm just ready to... Right.
Sounds like my mother.
That was rough.
It's too early for that.
Mom, if you ever go back and see this, I love you.
I'm just so ready for this movie. It's been a long time coming. I'm just glad to see that Zack's vision is finally being told how he wants it to. And I got goosebumps watching it. I'm excited. I'm very excited. On to the next one.
That's you, Lady Key.
I just know that we have to get a sequel after this because you can tell this is going to be the bomb. You can tell shit's going to get real. You can tell there's going to be a fucking ride to remember. We gotta get a sequel. There's no doubt about it. Like this is like it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for a fight. I'm ready to see more Darkseid altogether. I'm ready to see the nightmare. I'm definitely ready to see the nightmare scene because I'm finally getting Ben and Jared freaking interacting. That's all I ever wanted in my life. And I'm also ready for Martian Manhunter because we didn't see him. So I know they're probably going to save him for a movie, if anything. So altogether, I'm just ready. And let's go. We live in a society.
Oh boy, indeed.
Yeah, sweet. We really do live in a society, but the trailer, Zack Darkseid, Joker, like else can I say about this trailer other than like it's talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference. Like, oh my God. Like, I really like the trailer as a New Gods aficionado and writer. You know, it's the script. I'm geeking out. Like I am like we saw Granny, y'all. Like how did they keep that? How did they keep this secret for 5 years? And I think that's for me. It's like a lot of these scenes of just not only were they left on the cutting room floor, but these have been kept secret for 5 years. And just seeing them for the first time, I'm like, oh my God.
Like I didn't expect it, and now I'm just wondering, are we going to see some more of the theories, maybe?
Sparta, Lashina, Gelatina, Mad Harriet, Stompa, give me all of them.
Look at her, you know her New Gods lore.
Artemis, so.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am very excited. How you feeling, Kwamani?
Well, for just full transparency, the very first one is the Fandom trailer I watched for an hour straight when I watched it for an hour straight, and then this one I was like anticipating, oh, it's gonna drop at 11:30, so I'm gonna be all rested and everything. Then it drops out of nowhere earlier than expected, and it was just like a transfixing experience, just straight up, from everything from the opening shot to with Superman and just the reverberations of his voice activating the mother box, which Zach alluded to for years at this point now. That's how it would go down, and then to finally see it and everything, and then seeing the consequences of that, the actual factual action scenes in the film, not the half-assed versions, but straight up,
violence,
balls to the walls. Finally seeing the justice Ray's gonna get with his character as Cyborg in this film. Seeing him in the virtual world and the first flight, and then him using the sonic cannons, just straight dope. And then seeing the way the action is looking, seeing Darkseid, the throne room on Apocalypse with him and Desaad and Granny goodness. It's just so much. It's just so much. And of course, the cherry on top, just the Joker. We live in a society. Jared Leto, finally there. Finally get to see Batman and the Joker directly interact in the DCEU. It's a wrap for anything else coming out. They can just hang it up, because what more needs to be said? In all honesty,
what more needs to be said?
Right. All of the action scenes seem organically amped up.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that it seems so organically amped up, and not just, oh well, here's this and here's that, just a little extra stuff. No, it looks as anticipated. This is the grandiose epicness we've expected from Zack Snyder, and I for one welcome our new Justice League overlord. So I mean, that's all I can say about that.
For everybody to be pissing and moaning about it being dark, I don't see exactly how it's gonna be dark. Most of all I see is it's gonna be violence and fighting, which is normal in movies. So I don't get the boo-hooing and crying about, oh, it's gonna be so dark and boring. Dude, everybody's gonna be whooping each other's ass in this movie. That's not boring. That's hype. Tear each other apart.
We saw Amazon getting her head cut off. I'm like, come on.
Like that was amazing. That was
what up, Motiversity? Y'all live?
Yes, we're live.
This is what you call a spontaneous live show. Anything.
This is the spontaneous live show. You know, we're discussing the trailer that this man has not seen yet in detail. So
get on it.
Yeah, so we're gonna how they be doing in church.
On this wonderful Sunday, you sure right.
Yeah, it is Sunday. It is Sunday, so you get the pass today. Back to these spoilers, though. No, but definitely it was. Man, oh man, and then the nightmare sequence emphasis that we're I'm just,
like mixing Mad Max with Lord of the Rings. Like, who does that but Zach? Come on, it's so. Y'all, whoever's hating, y'all don't love cinema because, like, oh my god,
y'all love the art.
Yeah, this is something. This is one for the books.
This can open possibilities, like
yeah.
Because
the man referenced this book right here, like for real, guys. I've never seen something so perfectly adapted, you know, to the point. Like this is actually transcending just comic film, and it's like actually saying something about comics and what you can do with the film medium. Like this isn't just a Saturday morning cartoon, but live action. This is something. Oh my gosh, this hasn't been done before.
This is going to be a Slider show, and I'm here for all of this.
Yeah.
So, with all that said and done, when we do get the sequel, because clearly we're going to get our sequel, this is it. Mm-hmm. Like, so sorry to those at Warner Brothers, you know who you are. We're getting that sequel. Sorry to tell you. What do y'all want to see happen in it personally? Because I got a laundry list of stuff I'm going to see. So I'm going to go last.
I want to see Harley in Justice League 2 so she can say, yes, we do indeed live in a society.
Like it. You know what I want to see though? A new Goth movie.
Oh yes, I too would like to see a New Gods movie set within the DC.
Too. I would love that could be the prequel to the sequel.
I think of it as more as like a prequel, midquel. You know.
What up, Malik?
What up?
You doing good?
What's up, Malik?
Good, brother.
Yeah, we can probably talk about New Gods a little later. About what we want from that.
I think we deserve a New Gods movie, so that could be the sequel. I call it a sequel. A mequel to the sequel.
Mequel, you know, especially set in the Snyderverse, because I feel like just for complete transparency,
wait, hold on, Anthony got a dope. Yes.
I completely agree, and that's what I was going to say. For complete transparency, I think in the sequel of Justice League 2, at least, the league will get bigger. Not just in that, you know, room for more kind of, you know, to be continued sort of thing. Like
we get to
the
see
DC universe is right. It's opening up, and we could get Black Canary. We can get our fave Ollie. You know, we can get Ollie in there. We probably could get Shazam. You know, I could see that.
I can see them adding Shazam because, you know, because it's, you know, he's gonna be freaking out, fanboying like normal. So it'll be cute to see.
Right.
I mean, Ryan Choi is in this movie.
Right. Like, I just want to see his reaction to the other leaguers. I feel like it'll be hilarious.
Exactly. It'll give it that comedic effect everybody's boohooing and crying about. But it'll fit. It'll fit.
It'll be very natural. And I think that's just you have to be a complete moron to just shut down the ideas and prospects of what this movie has to offer. You have 4 hours of footage. Like,
4 hours. I'm taking to see this movie.
Yeah. More accurately, you need to be you would have to be a Warner brother to be so obtuse as to not
like, because let's just talk theory right here. We get the sequel.
Yes, exactly.
we possibly somebody dies.
And once the numbers go up, and what I was just saying, once the numbers go up, they're not gonna have a choice. Once they see the numbers,
they can't. And like, think about it. Again, in theory, somebody could die in the sequel. Meaning, they might have to go and do what they're doing now to bring somebody back.
Yes.
Everybody's following me along. It's the pattern that continues. Or, in hindsight, so if somebody dies in the sequel, that puts responsibility on another person of everything they left behind. I'm sorry.
I'm loving where this is going, because just with this trailer alone, it's continuing what Man of Steel asked, in that what would our actual world be like if these characters, just walked on the street? Like, you're actually making Darkseid, which is one of the most so out there villains, seem so realistic. It's ridiculous, and I love it. I have never seen anything so just perfectly executed.
But yeah, now
Black Suit Superman, y'all.
Right.
Hey, man. That's hot. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this to everybody that is complaining about 4 hours. Oh man! Before I go into the diatribe, Anthony was.
Y'all never been to a black church.
Right.
I'm glad that we didn't get to see Martian Manhunter or Deathstroke in the trailer.
Yeah, same. I'm glad they're saving some of the surprises for later. But yeah, for y'all complaining about a 4-hour movie, y'all never been to a black church.
That, and just to keep it within the parameters of nerd culture, WandaVision taking a lot of folks by storm, including me and Aaron and Avery. Okay, we're not gonna lie in front. We love that show was really good, but people are like, why aren't all the episodes released at once? Why do I have to wait a week? You guys do know that those episodes run on average 40 minutes, and there's 9 episodes, which put it at an entire day of about 4 to 5 hours of consistent watching, especially if it's as enthralling as people have been making.
Right. And if I recall, I remember everyone binging Stranger Things, and that was well over 4 hours.
And so was Lord of the Rings. So was Lord of the Rings.
If you watch the entire trilogy in one sitting, that's 9 hours.
And not just that, but I'll even go to reference me and Q know very well. Y'all sat through WrestleManias that were boring.
That's literally what that's literally. If you're a wrestling fan, if you are a sports fan, if you're a fucking excuse my French, I know it's Sunday and it's afternoon, but if you guys are any sort of fan that gives a crap about any sort of thing you want to watch, then you'll watch it. And if you don't, that's just say you don't want to watch. That's why I don't understand. People can just easily say, "Oh, it's not for me," and keep it pushing. But you have to make excuses as why it shouldn't be for anyone. So,
and the thing is, they're mad because once again, this whole it's so dark, it's so serious, blah blah blah. But you guys don't understand. This can lead to something else. This can lead to lighter stuff. Because, okay, say perchance we get Shazam in the sequel. He's going to be fanboying the hell out because this is still a 10-year-old kid in a grown man's body. He's going to be freaking out. And that's going to be funny to see. That's going to be funny to see. Like, they're doing training or whatever, and here he is just geeked out. That's going to be funny. That's going to be lighthearted.
Yeah.
And then, I'm going to just toss my own theory out here. Don't nobody shoot me. I'm just theorizing. If they were to say, kill Batman in the sequel, say that happened. And in the third, then this opens another door. Who's going to raise his kid? And if it's one of the 2 children that I think it is, that shouldn't be nobody's problem. That shouldn't be nobody's problem.
I like.
She is a huge Bat Family stan, so that's why she brought that particular specific.
I just say it's like
I would
just
like to see it
because it's just so many doors that can be open.
And I mean, how do we know that it's not alluded to in this film? Like that's the beauty of all this. We're as Zach just said, we're just getting the tip of the iceberg. Like there is so much. There are so many stories and so much movie that we have not seen, and yes, I am very looking forward to that.
Yeah,
shout out to Light Cash. I got Deborah Snyder on.
Yes, I'm very looking forward to hearing what she has to say.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a banger. And Anthony saying that, we were robbed.
We were very much robbed.
I don't know how robbed we truly were, Anthony.
And considering how much was just taken from us in general, considering how much that not only us, but I mean, as the fandom, especially as an international fan, with the news that came out yesterday, that Warner Brothers didn't even give Zach an option to distribute the film internationally.
It shows you that they don't want this to do good. But guess what? Y'all ain't gonna stop us. We gonna make sure it does good. We're gonna make sure it does numbers.
And
we international deserve to watch this just as much as we do because they worked just as hard.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, this is something that can't be stopped. It's a freight train set with rocket boosters, and it's not stopping. Period. Yeah. It's just not. So, Warner Brothers can say this all they want.
Hold on, sis.
But we not stopping.
We're not. Like, sorry to tell you, we're going to keep this train going. And guess what? If y'all won't,
that was my theory. That was
what, Malik? Low key, I could see it. I would very much like to think this movie would allude, to a bigger film with the New Gods set in the Snyderverse. I wouldn't bet money on it per se, but I think we might see maybe the Furies, not so Barda, but we might see, maybe a couple Furies. And that's not to say, if this is a flashback, because let me get my geek hat on for a second. Granny having the short hair, that always alludes to a younger version of her. So you don't honestly, we don't know how many years this thing spans. I just seeing to decide on what I'm assuming is Earth, because he couldn't be on New Genesis in the trailer. That means, it just lets me know they've been looking for a lot of these things have been set up for quite a while, and just seeing it all kind of finally materialize in the movie, it's going to be very wonderful to see. And Steppenwolf without the armor, can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, how the
Homeboy was massive.
How the ladies are thirsting after him because of that.
Can you blame them? He's a new guy. Well, no, he's not a new guy. He's a slave, but still.
I sure am. Yeah. Key. Y'all know I can't act right. Don't act. Key. Y'all know I can't act right. Stop. Y'all know I act up. Don't be surprised now. Shit. Y'all shocked. Y'all know I ain't got common sense.
We're really getting, a movie that we've all fought for so long, and it's paying off. To see this hard work and just kudos to the visual effects artists. You guys made this look really, really good, in such little time. This is definitely going to be one of those movies that when we look back, it's going to have so much rewatch value. It's unheard of for a lot of movies.
I got to throw it to this tweet real fast.
I sure am.
You're laughing. And ironically said we live in a society in a real movie, and you're laughing.
I sure am.
Oh snap! That shit was legit. That shit is hilarious. I'm not even gonna that if that was supposed to be an anti "we live in a society" tweet, then I'll give it points for being legit for using the Joker.
Right.
Tyra bothering you. I mean, what's up, Tyra?
What's up, Tyra?
What's up?
Hey, girl.
Not hey, girl.
The government name. Jesus Lord. You can't do that. Oh, have mercy. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Because this
I am.
really it opens so many doors and stories that we can get. Because not for nothing, if, like I said, this road leads to Clark having to either raise redacted or redacted, that's going to be so fun for me to see.
Oh, well, I mean, from me, if it leads to redacted, which leads to me doing redacted, I am so ready for that.
Exactly. I'm just excited because if redacted is, if redacted,
redacted. Right, if redacted leads to redacted, which is redacted, then like redacted. We live in a society for real then.
We for real in a society. Forget that.
Like
I
that's
would love
literally
to see.
that.
I would love to see that.
Is trending number 7 worldwide. That one sentence. We live in a society.
Because I mean, we do. We live in a apocalypse society.
Exactly. And
Definitely feels like.
Isn't that right? Batman. No lie, when because he wasn't using his cool Suicide Squad Joker voice, he was using his "I'm the only entertaining thing about the little things" voice. So
oh my gosh,
I immediately caught it. So I was like, "Oh shit, there's Jared Leto."
Not for nothing, honestly, and this is kind of soft. I'm being a little soft here, but Heath's probably happy as hell about this.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, Heath's happy as hell. He's like, "You got it, kid. You got it."
Yeah,
but
I love a good Joker that doesn't smile.
Me too.
That was the first national anthem.
And furthermore, if out of all this, if I get redacted as redacted, none of you
redacted
ever again. Nobody can talk to me ever again. Because I had wanted that from Jump Street. I have been wanted that. So nobody can talk to me no more. Y'all better hope to God they don't get us on the press junket.
What's up, Morgan? Thank you for watching us at your job. We appreciate you putting your job on the line to watch us.
Thank you, friend.
And Tyra's in bed laughing at Key.
I don't know why they act shocked like this. They know I'm a crackhead. I don't know why everybody's acting shocked. Y'all are surprised. For what? For what? For what?
And for me, personally, I can say that this trailer...
Jojo, you know what? Jojo! What, boy? Jojo! What, boy? Somebody give me life! 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 Give me life!
That trailer gave me that. Please support Casey and JoJo on Twitch, y'all. They need it. They need y'all support. Dude, would y'all stop doing that to Casey and JoJo? Those are legends in the industry.
Anyway.
Here's the weather.
We wanted to just bless y'all real quick with our thoughts and opinions. And by bless, we mean harass y'all with our thoughts and opinions.
Yes.
We ain't going to keep y'all.
Let's call this a Central City round because, Flash. I like this. This would be the little format we got going. Yeah.
Central City. I like that. That's a good thing. We're using that.
But yeah, we are going to peace on out. We will be back, of course, Wednesday, where we will probably get into it more. And we got cool stuff also along the lines. We have been your keys to the Multiverse. I'm Clement Star G.
I'm Key.
I'm Aaron Michael. You should watch Lightcast interview with Deborah Snyder.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do.
More at 11:30. More at 11:30.
Yes.
And also watch our brand new video about the highlights from our family game night. It was hilarious, and it was expertly edited by one person in this group. I'm not going to tell you.
Anyway.
Maybe it was Key. Maybe it was Mike. I don't know. But
boy,
I'm Quamon Star G. That's Aaron. That's Avia, and that's Key. And we will see y'all later.
Good night.